Hey, I thought I'd take a minute and stop in and try to maybe encourage you a little bit. As you can see, it's kind of a gray day out here, and unfortunately, that's kind of been the way the whole year has started out. And as you know, if you've checked some our other videos, I'm expecting and planning and working on trying to make this a wonderful year. And it's certain that it is not started out easy to do. You know about all the trouble they're having, you see on TV, and then we've had some deaths here in the community, and it's just been a hard start to this year. But I don't want you to get discouraged about that, and I don't want you to let these things that are happening, some are needful. I don't think you need to let these things shape how you look at things, and to cause you to think that somehow that things aren't going to work out good. It's easy to be discouraged right now, especially if you've had high hopes for the coming year. But don't be discouraged. I'm reminded, I don't know if you ever thought about it, but our day, the new day, starts at midnight. Our new day starts at the darkest time of the night. And the first part of our day is the darkest part of the whole day. And unfortunately, life is kind of like that, especially when you start in a new direction or start making positive changes. A lot of times you have some dark things to deal with right up front. And the thing I wanted you to do, and really not, is to not get caught up in this to where you're hating other people. Because it reminded me of something. Jesus was out with his disciples one day, and they come running up to him and they said, we saw some people over there doing some other things. And he said, do you want us to call down fire from heaven and burn them up like the prophet did in the Old Testament? And the Lord looked at them and said, no, you don't know what spirit you're of. In other words, you don't go around trying to destroy people who don't see things the way you do or who aren't doing what you do. I don't know. I don't get into politics and any of that either way, simply because there's very few people, honestly, who see things the way I see it. I've come to accept that. I don't have a problem with that. You see, I have faith in God. I believe in God. A lot of people think God's just a superstition. But at least those people believes in some kind of authority, whether it's man-made or some unknown. At least we have that in common. I believe that life is a gift from God, and that it's sacred, and that it should be preserved and protected. All life is a gift from God. Not very many people believe that, but at least most of them believe some life is important, and maybe we can agree on that. I believe that, that my race and all of our race is a gift from God. We don't pick what race we are. And I think race is a sacred gift, and not everybody, few people believes that, but at least they believe that people shouldn't be treated bad because of their race. I believe your gender is a gift from God. I think you don't pick that. God gives you that, and a lot of people don't agree with me on that, but at least they agree that it matters what gender you are. And I believe that the earth is God's footstool, that it belongs to him. It doesn't belong to me. And I'm here for a short time, and I should do what I can to respect it, not abuse it or destroy it. A lot of people don't believe that, but at least they know we shouldn't destroy the homes and the place and the country and the land we live in. I have such, I think marriage is a sacred institution, and I think it's ordained of God, but a lot of people don't agree with me on that. But at least they agree with me that you shouldn't just cheat on whoever you have a relationship with. There are so many ways that the way I look at life is very different than the people I'm around every day and the people I'll always be around. But I'm not here to destroy them. And I'm not here to try to change all their minds. They don't have to see things my way. I will answer to God for me and nobody else. And I'll try to help everybody I can, no matter who they are. And I don't require them to agree with me for me to be willing to do that. I don't know what we're supposed to do with all the stuff that's going on, and I don't know how to solve all that. That's not my job, actually, to solve all that. There's people who have that responsibility, and I pray for them. But I know I'm not supposed to be out here trying to destroy my neighbor. Jesus told me to love my neighbor, not destroy him. And I'm not out here to try to destroy everybody who just don't see things the way I do, because I'm a very, very small minority, and I accept that. My views are very rare and very weird to a lot of people, and I accept that. That was part of the deal. When I followed Jesus, that was the deal. If I'm going to be a Christian, that's the deal. And I'm okay with that. But I encourage you, no matter what your stand is on this, I hope that you can not be discouraged by this conflict, because conflict is necessary to smooth things out and sort things out. But no matter how this goes, you be true to who you are. You will answer to God for yourself, not me. And you be who God wants you to be. And we can still make this the best year ever by being true to God, true to ourselves, and loving each other the way we're commanded. May the Lord bless you with a wonderful day.